Hi everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to a new week of possibilities. I hope you're all having an amazing day so far. Today's tutorial is going to be more of a tutorial, not so much of a chit chat, get ready with me type thing. It's going to be more tips, tricks, and kind of straightforward today. So what I did was I started out with aloe lotion on my face. I loaded my face up with this. Then I took my VFX strobe primer. I put that all over my face. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Gold Flash 01. This is our stick highlighter. Okay. It's a stick form, it's cream. And what I'm trying to do today is to give you a little tip. Let's say you're someone that does not use all pharmacy products. You may incorporate different items with pharmacy. Maybe you have really oily skin. Maybe for whatever reason, your makeup tends to fade by the end of the day, especially if you are putting makeup on early morning and needing it to last till late at night. I'm going to show you how you can make it so that as your makeup is fading, you are going to be left with a beautiful, glowy, moisturized base. So this is going to be so that if that makeup fades, you're still going to be left with a beautiful, beautiful base that will look pretty still and will still give you the confidence to not have to feel like, oh my God, my makeup, I needed to touch up. You can just relax and just let it. If it fades a little bit, it's going to fade into this beautiful glowy look, okay? So you're going to take your cream highlighter, all right, after you've, once you've done the other steps, you're going to do your luminous primer, you're going to do your aloe or whatever face cream you use. Okay, and you're going to dot this on your face, okay? So you can see where it's at. Then you're going to take your hand and you're going to blend that in, okay? Blend in the product, which is why you want to have really hydrated skin when you do this, which is why I went in with the aloe lotion before I did this. Okay, do your chin. Anywhere that you want that highlight to peek through is where you're going to want to put this cream highlighter. Okay, and you can bring it up onto your eyelids. So you can see we've got a beautiful, beautiful glow right now, okay? Now you can go back, and if you want to add a little bit more to the places where normally your makeup starts to fade, then you can do that. Okay? But just make sure you're going in and you are blending that into your skin. Okay? So we have beautiful, beautiful, glowy skin. So now, if and when your makeup fades a little bit, maybe like I said, you've had it on since early morning and it's already like 10, 11 o'clock at night, you're still out with your girlfriends, you're on date night, whatever it may be, and that foundation started to fade a little bit, it's going to fade into this just beautiful, glowy look underneath. So you're still going to have a really pretty hydrated, glowy look to your skin. And obviously you most likely would have mascara. All you would need to do is just kind of touch up your lip product maybe, and that would be it. So this is a good way to make sure that if your makeup fades a little bit, it's just going to fade into a beautiful, beautiful, glowy look after. Now, of course, depending on your skin type, guys, will depend on how this works and if this works for you. This is also really pretty if you are looking to just go out with no foundation. You don't want any foundation. You just want a no makeup look. Put your lotion, put your primer, put the cream highlighter, throw some mascara on, a lip gloss, and you're good to go. Maybe a little bit of cream blush, or take one of our lipsticks in the shade that you like, and you can use that as blush also. And just put a little bit, blend it in, and then you'd have a face of all cream products that are going to be really creamy, really hydrating, moisturizing, and very dewy. And you could leave just like this, okay? So I think that it's a really good way to be able to go out without a lot of makeup and look really healthy, really glowy. And you could also, if you wanted to, add one step to this and go in with our bronzing oil. Put a little bit on your hands and rub that into your face. And that will give you not only a dewy, moisturized look, but it's going to give that bronzy look to your skin. Pop on some lip gloss, one of the sparkle lip glosses, a mascara, and that would be beautiful. I do not have any oil with me right now. I had to reorder. Otherwise, I would show you what that looks like. But that would be a beautiful look just on its own. No foundation, no powders, no anything. And with the bronzing oil, you really wouldn't even need blush. But just keep in mind that if this is like the look that you would like, go in with one of our lipsticks and just pop a little bit on the cheeks. And then you can go in with mascara, gloss, and you'd be good, okay? So, I mean, look at my skin, looks beautiful. It looks healthy. It looks moisturized. And I just look glowy. Like, I look very glowy and very healthy. So, I think that this is a really nice alternative. Maybe you're going to the beach. You're going to somebody's house that has a pool. Maybe going, you know, somewhere where you're going to be walking around a lot and you just don't want makeup on, but you still want to look like you're really glowy and hydrated. This would be the option for you. And actually, hold on, let me grab some lips. Let me grab my lipsticks. And I will show you. Okay. I'm going to use, what number is this? 9. This is just like a really pretty pinky lipstick. And I'll show you like how you can use this as blush, okay? Just pop a little bit on your cheeks. And then with a finger that doesn't have lipstick, just blend that in. And you can add more if you need more. Okay? You just want to make sure that it's blended in. You want it to just look like flushed. Just enough of color just to look like you are a little bit, you can, like, in other words, you can see, almost like if you were to blush, someone made you blush, you know? And I'm going to concentrate it right on the apples of my cheeks. And then if you want, you can go in with a damp beauty blender and just kind of make sure that that's blended in nicely. And if you feel like there's not enough, maybe just go in, tap a little bit more, again while smiling. Okay. Go in with the damp beauty blender or your fingers and blend. So now you can see we have a really pretty, like just a slight blush to our cheeks. And it does just a little bit of color. Now, if you wanted to make it darker, go in with your finger. Again, if you want this to be more pronounced, and then smile. And instead of rubbing it in, pounce it in. See, then you can have, like, if you're someone that really likes blush and you really want your blush to stand out and you really want that pigment, pounce it in. Don't rub it in, and don't use the Beauty Blender because the Beauty Blender is damp. It's going to spread it out more. And then just pat it in. Okay, so if you really like the red to peek through, or the pink, I should say, to be popping through, and you want that amount of pigment on your cheeks, that's how you would do it. So again, you can use one of our lipsticks as a cream blush. We don't currently sell cream blushes, so this is the way of getting that same look with one of our lipsticks. So again, it is, let me just make sure that I am giving you the right number. Number 9, and this is a matte lipstick. You could go in with one of the Color Intense lipsticks and use that too. That would probably spread out even better because it has a nice slick creaminess to it. So you can see that would be beautiful on the cheeks, okay? So we have that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in now with some mascara, and I'm going to go in with a lip product, and that's going to be it. That's going to be the look. Today I am going to, I used Star Look yesterday. I'm just loving Star Look, but should I go in with the Zen? I'll go in with Zen, guys. This way it will be a really easy look. You wouldn't need a lot of products to do this, and Zen is $8.90. It's a great mascara, and it's so affordable. So we'll keep this like a minimal look with minimal products, and you know, like everyone will be able to afford this. Let me just grab my palette so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you're going to take your Zen mascara. I usually start off with the flatter side of the brush. The brush is very unique, guys. It's a rubber bristle brush, but as you can see, like one side tends to be a little bit flatter and then it curves up. So it's a really, really unique brush. And again, it's $8.90. So you're gonna do your lashes, and if you want to keep it more natural looking and you're not going for like the really wow factor for your lashes, you can go in with a really light coat, and that will give you a really pretty natural looking lash. Okay. And then what I do is I flip it around to the round side, or the rounder side, and I go over. Okay. So that's one light coat of the Zen mascara. Now we're going to go into the other eye, and we're going to do the same. And this brush is really easy to work with, so if you're a beginner with mascara, if you're not someone who's used to doing mascara, this one's a really good starting mascara. It's flexible, it contours to your lashes, so you're not going to risk poking yourself in the eye as much as you would if you were using one of the bigger ones. It's really easy to use. So it's a great starter mascara, great everyday mascara. And like I said, if you're someone who's just starting out, this is a great option. Now, if you're someone who loves mascara, you've always, you've been wearing mascara for years, you're really good at it, you don't have any reservations about putting it on, definitely check out our Starlook mascara. It is amazing, guys. It's so good. It's got a very unique wand, and it's just amazing. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the bottom lashes and just put a little bit there. So just remember, guys, you don't need a lot of makeup to look put together and to look like you have really healthy, beautiful skin. Now, of course, it's going to help if you're taking care of your skin. So, of course, you always want to invest in skincare. Skincare should be the first thing that you invest in, and then makeup second. Because makeup is like the icing on the cake, but you need that good foundation in order for your cake to look nice. If your cake's all wonky and crooked and uneven, it doesn't matter what frosting or what decorations you put on that cake's not going to look pretty. Same thing with your face. If you don't have healthy skin, you're not taking care of your skin, and it's dry and it's just not healthy, no matter what you put on your skin for makeup, it's not going to look as good as if you were someone who takes care of your skin. And believe me, guys, it's so important. Don't get into the mind frame of saying, well, I'm young, I got plenty of time, I can take care of my skin later, I can do this, I can do that. No. Once you damage your skin and your skin gets damaged and you don't take care of it, it's very hard to reverse those effects, okay? You're going to have a really hard time making up for the years that you did not pay attention to your skin. And of course, SPF year-round, so important, guys, so important. Once you get sun damage on your skin, it is so hard to get rid of it. It really is. I know from experience. It is so hard, and you never really get rid of all of it without going for very expensive treatments. Not only that, but you're taking a risk of actually getting sun cancer on your face, and that is terrible. Really, really bad. And I did get mascara right there, so we're going to just let that dry for a minute, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to take that off. Do I have a Q-tip? Let me see. I might have a Q-tip, actually. Yep. So yeah, you definitely don't want to take chances with the sun in your skin, guys. I know people that have had skin cancer, and it's no joke. The treatments are very painful, so you really need to be mindful. You have to be mindful of taking good care of your skin. If you take good care of your skin's gonna look good no matter what you put on it, no matter how much or how little makeup you put. And obviously, the better your skin is, the less makeup you need, because there's less issues that you're trying to cover up. Because most women that I know wear makeup because they're trying to cover issues that they're not comfortable with, whether it be rosacea, acne, maybe some brown spots, varicose veins, sun damage, wrinkles, pores. Most women use makeup to cover up their insecurities and cover up those issues. So the less issues you have, the less makeup you will feel that you need to use. Makeup is great because, yes, it can cover and help to cover up those issues. It can help build confidence. It can help you feel better about yourself. But makeup really should be more about enhancing what you already have, loving what you already have. Like, I suggest every woman go to the mirror and pick out one feature on their face that they absolutely love and build off of that. Maybe it's your eyes, maybe it's your lashes, maybe it's your lips, maybe it's your skin, maybe it's your brows. But pick something. Go in the mirror and pick something, because trust me, we all have something that makes us unique, that makes us beautiful, that makes us stand out. And yes, can everyone enhance something on them? Obviously, everybody, there's always room to enhance something. You can always enhance and make something probably look better, but I don't like that mental state. Like, I don't like that thought, because to me, it's a negative thought instead of a positive thought. Like, you're using makeup to cover up an insecurity or because you don't feel you're pretty enough. That's a negative thought. So you need to like reverse that and look at yourself in the mirror and pick something that you really love about your face, because trust me, you can find something that you love about your face. Body positivity, guys, it's so important. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you have to have makeup to look attractive, or that you have to have false eyelashes, or you have to have, you know, hair extensions, or you have to lose weight, or whatever. Like, our society is really harsh with women, especially on body positivity. They're so negative. Women are shamed for things that they shouldn't be shamed for, and they feel really bad about themselves. Like, the criterias and the things that you see in those magazines and stuff, those are like most of the time unreachable and unrealistic, because they're photoshopped. They have fake eyelashes on. They've had their skin photoshopped and airbrushed. They're having their makeup done by professional people. I mean, that's not real life, guys. That's not real life. And when you see these people in the magazines, and even a lot of YouTubers, they have filters. They have filters that are on their cameras. They're using studio lights. They have big lights in the back of them. It's not realistic. Like, you're not seeing the person the way you would if you met them in a street walking, or if you met them in a store. They're going to look different. What I look like in real life compared to if I take a picture in front of my ring light or my vanity light, or I take a picture in front of my window, you're gonna see a different look from me depending on where I've taken a picture. So if I take a picture in front of my vanity mirror, I'm gonna look one way. If I take a picture in front of my window, I'm gonna look a different way. If you see me in natural toned down light, I'm gonna look different. If you see me out in a store, I may look different because the lighting's different. So you can't always go by what you see in those magazines and on the YouTubers and all that. You just can't. And you should never compare yourself to somebody else. God made you who you are. Be proud of that and be comfortable in your own skin. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. And I want everybody to start feeling better about leaving the house without makeup and not having to have a full face of makeup. So I want to, this rest of this month, I want to try and incorporate a few videos on self-positivity, body positivity, not only but for face, but for body, because I am on a weight loss journey, and I know how it is to be overweight. I know how it is to be judged. I know how it is to be shamed for your weight. I know how it is to be made fun of. I know how it is to be put aside and have someone picked over you because of your weight. I've been made fun by women and men for my weight. I've had people say to me, oh, used to say to me, you're so beautiful, if only you weren't fat, or you're so beautiful, if only you were thinner, you'd be so much prettier, or this or that. That takes a toll, and it's not fair. It's not fair. People need to start judging people for the inside and not the outside. Don't judge people on what you see on the outside. Judge them for their heart. Judge them on their kindness and their insides, not for the outside. So I kind of want to do a couple of videos for the remainder of the month on that topic. So body positivity, facial positivity, being comfortable in your own skin, and really work on ways to help you guys cover up things that you're insecure about, but in a more natural way, with products that are really high quality, that do make you feel like you're not wearing a lot of makeup. That's the one good thing about Farmacy that I really love, because our products are really high quality, but they're not heavy, and they're affordable, and you can achieve beautiful makeup looks with these products. And yes, they're going to help you with any insecurities, and they'll help you feel more confident, and they're going to help you feel better about yourself. But I want you guys to feel confident, pretty, and good about yourself just doing this type of look. Like feeling okay about doing this and going out and being okay with it. For years and years, I would never go out without makeup. I was always embarrassed to go out without makeup. I felt ugly without makeup. And now between Weight Watchers and Farmacy, I'm starting to love how I look in clothes and how I feel and how I present myself. And I'm also learning to love how I am with or without makeup, and that's thanks to a combination of Farmacy and Weight Watchers, and a lot of soul searching, and a lot of overcoming fears that I had. Back in the day, back even a year ago, you would never have caught me taking pictures. You never would have caught me doing selfies. You never would have caught me doing a live video or pre-recorded video of any kind, let alone to do it without any makeup. That would never have happened ever in a million years. That never would have happened. When people tried to take pictures of me, they got nasty looks. And if any of my friends posted pictures, they had to ask me first, and I needed to see the picture before I would let them share it with anybody. So I know how that is. I know how that is. So makeup is fun. It's great. There's so many positive aspects to makeup, but makeup can also bring out negative aspects to people. The girls that feel like they need it because they feel ugly, or they feel like they have to hide things because to fit into, the standards of society. And I don't want that. I want you guys to reverse that thought, and I want to help you get to a place where you say, to hell with, the society standards. I'm me, I'm beautiful, and I don't care what people think. I just want to be happy. I'm going to be comfortable in my own skin. I don't care what other people think. That's on them. That's not on you. So I want to try to help people that felt like I did a year ago. I want to help those people. So I want to dedicate a few videos to that. And today was one of them. So a year ago, I probably would not have ever thought to go out in public with this little makeup. I mean, I have no foundation on. This is just awesome skincare, highlighter, a luminous primer, some really good mascara, and I'm going to put a lip product on. And I want you guys to be able to get to that point. So I'm going to do a few of those types of videos, and I hope that I reach out to a few people that maybe need to hear that. And, maybe I'll be able to help you guys. And, you know, anyone that's on a weight loss journey too, I hope that maybe I can inspire you in some way. That would be my goal. Because Weight Watchers and Pharmacy have brought so much positivity to my life, so much confidence, has just made me feel so much better about myself. And that took a long time for me to reach that point, a really long time. So now I have two things in my life that are finally giving me what I need, because it didn't matter if family told me I was beautiful. It didn't matter if my kids or my husband, whatever, it didn't matter. I didn't believe them. My thought always came back to, of course they're going to say that. You know, they have to say that. What are they going to say? You're ugly, or they think you're fat? You know, so no matter who complimented me, if it was a friend or a family member, it could have been a stranger. I never believed it. I always found a reason to not believe it, and to make sure that my head thought, they're crazy, girl. You are not pretty. You are not anything to look at. Nobody's going to want to look at you. I would feel very self-conscious around other friends of mine that were really pretty, and it would hurt when, you know, we'd be out, and even whether you're married or not, I don't care if you're married or not, if you're out with friends and guys are looking at your girlfriends and they're not even giving you a second glance, it hurts. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much you love your girlfriends. It hurts, because you know, wow, they're looking at them, but, you know, or they'd come up, you're in a bar, and they go up to your friends and they're like, hey girl, and they talk, can we buy you a drink? And you're standing there and nobody says anything to you. Have you ever had a moment like that? I have. I've been out with girlfriends where guys have come up and offered to buy them drinks and like never even acknowledged me. Like you would have thought I wasn't even in the same bar. Not, you know, restaurant bar. I never went to like dive bars, but I'm talking like restaurants that had bars in them. So I know how that feels. Honest to God, I know. So believe me, I feel you. So that's my plan for the rest of the month. I want to really start using Weight Watchers and Pharmacy as a platform of some sort, because these are my whys. These are my stories. These are my experiences. They're real, they're raw, and they're what makes me me. Like, this is all the stuff that has made me to what I am present day. And I still have a long way to go. I still have a lot of things to work on, goals to meet, and this is not the end of my journey. I still have a very long weight loss journey, and still have a journey mentally, spiritually. So that's that never stops. Like, you should never stop being a better version of yourself. So I hope that you'll all want to come along on the journey with me, and whether it be to join pharmacy, buy pharmacy products, join Weight Watchers, join my Weight Watchers Facebook page, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about strictly helping you to feel more confident, to feel more beautiful and worthy, and to just be able to connect with someone who you know gets what you're saying. And I hope that that person's going to be me. So take away the pharmacy, take away the Weight Watchers, take away customers and joining my team, all that. And just, I hope that you will just want to join my journey because you're also on that same journey. You know what I'm saying? So let me pop on some lip product, and we're gonna call this video to an end. I didn't want it to be long. I didn't want it to be too big of a chit chat video. It ended up being that way, but you know, it's always good to let people know where you're coming from and what you're passionate about. And honestly, in the last year, my passions truly are pharmacy and Weight Watchers. And when those two things can collide and you can actually make a career out of it and actually help other people, I mean, that's just phenomenal. To me, that's just the best thing ever, because how lucky am I to be able to do this and help others and get paid, obviously, through pharmacy, and help people with Weight Watchers by being a mentor. Like, that's, you know, like, I'm blessed. I really am. I am truly blessed to be able to do that, and I don't take it for granted. So lip products, guys, what do we want to do for lips? I think we're just going to go on with a gloss, to be honest. Let me grab one. Gloss, or do you want, let me see. Maybe we'll pop on a lipstick because we have no eyeshadow. So I think what we'll do is we used one on our thing. So let me go in with the Intense lipstick in 108. That is what it looks like. And yeah, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? It gives you like that popsicle look. Almost like a stain, like that when you've eaten a popsicle and it just leaves your lips a little red. That's what it looks like. Very pretty. It's soft, so it's not gonna look overbearing because we don't have any eyeshadow on. So it's not competing. It's not looking like, oh, well, she's got this really flashy lipstick and nothing else on. Like, look how pretty that looks. And we have no foundation on, guys. No foundation at all. Absolutely nothing. And look how pretty that is. We just have lipstick as blush, our cream highlighter, our luminous primer, awesome mascara, and a beautiful creamy hydrating lipstick on. And look at, like, how can you not feel good about going out like this? Like, this is really pretty, guys. So pretty. And if you have a few veins, or you have a little bit of redness, or you have some rosacea, or you have a couple of pimples, it's okay. Like, if you had a couple of pimples, let's say, on your face, okay? Use a little concealer and just spot conceal those pimples and let the rest of your skin be like this. There's so many options, guys. So let me recap, okay? We went in with a really good, well, I used my aloe lotion. I love our aloe line. I love it, love it, love it. That and the calendula line, otherwise known as calendula. I love those two lines. But I used the lotion, the aloe lotion. I loaded my face up. I got it really hydrated. Then we went in with the Strobe Primer. Then we went in with the cream highlighter stick in 01 Gold Flash, okay? We put that on. Then we went in with, which color did we use? I'm all confused now. 09, did we go in with 09? Oh, Lordy. No, we didn't go in with 09. Wait a minute. We went in, yeah, we went in with 09, I believe, for blush. I have the caps off of both, which is why. It was 09. 09 matte lipstick for blush. And then on our lips, we went in with the 108 lipstick. Got all confused. That's why I usually try to separate or put other stuff back before I take anything else out. So that, and then, oh, and Zen mascara, guys. That's it. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not counting skincare, but so 5 products, all reasonable. They're not going to break the bank, and they're going to give you a beautiful, very natural, easy look. Something that you can go out, feel comfortable, and you're going to look really, really dewy and glowy. Now, obviously, if you have really oily skin, this probably isn't going to be something that you are going to want. You're not probably going to want to enhance if you have really oily skin. This is more of if you have normal to dry skin. If you had really oily skin, and you could still do this type of look, but I would go in with the mattifying primer, our Silver Tube, go in with that. Maybe hold back on the lotion, just go in with your primer. Do your skincare, but then go in your primer. Don't put the lotion right at the beginning. Go in with the primer, go in with the stick highlighter, go in with your blush, your mascara and stuff. So I would eliminate the step of this and this if you have oily skin and go with this primer, okay? And you could go in with a mattifying lipstick as your blush. That way it's not as slick, because the intense color is very hydrating, it's very moisturizing, it's more of a slicker, like, see how easy that glides? So maybe pick one of the matte lipsticks that will give you just as much payoff, but it's going to be matte, so it's going to last longer if you have oily skin, if that makes sense. So I would do that. Go in with a matte lipstick in the color choice that you want for your blush, Silver Tube, cream highlighter, mascara of choice, and you can do this look also, and then your color of lipstick. All right, guys, so thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow with another video, and I have an unboxing to do, so I'm going to do that and probably post that on, I'm going to post it on my Facebook, and I may also post it on Instagram. And for any of you who are interested, you can follow me on Instagram. I have the link on my Facebook page at Charlotte's Cosmetics and More. I have linked my Instagram, so you can follow me there. I'm really trying to like merge everything together. I want my personal Facebook page and my business Facebook page to be one now, so that you guys are not only getting to see the business side of Charlotte, but you're going to actually be able to see the personal side of me and the Weight Watchers journey side of me. So you're going to get a combination of all three. So I'm actually going to be eliminating my original Facebook page and blending all three of those others together, so that you get all three sides of me, and you get to know me, not just for pharmacy, not just for Weight Watchers, but get to know who Charlotte is. I think that's going to be a lot better. So, and then adding Instagram in there. So yeah. So I hope that's something that's going to make you guys happy. I hope it's something that will interest you. I hope you'll like the changes that are coming to the to my pages. And if you are on my other Facebook page, the original one, and you're questioning if that's the one that's going to be eliminated, just message me and I'll let you know if you're on the current one or the old one. And if you're on the older one, I'll add you to the new one. All right. And as always, you can shop for any of these products on my website at www.pharmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso. And that is my virtual online catalog. That is where you can shop for all these products. And you can also sign up as a beauty influencer if that's something that you're looking to do. If you have any questions, reach out to me and I'll get back to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for spending some time with me. I always appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.